Director-EduCluster Finland. EduCluster Finland is owned by the University of Jyväskylä, University of Applied Sciences and Vocational Consortium Gradia. So we are operating in 3 different levels of education, also providing teacher training programs for the KG to the higher education. But today I'm talking about the entrepreneurship in education. As we all know, the future is changing rapidly, and in a working life we are needing different kind of skills. So how can we make sure that our students, our pupils, will have those skills and competencies that they will be needing in a working life later on? So this is how the entrepreneurship in education steps in. If we can make sure that in our classroom we are able to provide those skills and competencies, that would be definitely beneficial for our students. And what are those 21st century skills that I'm talking about? Well, of course, how are we teaching them to be the critical thinkers? How do they learn to work as a team member and at the same time being individuals? As we all know that our classrooms is full of diversity. We have different kind of learners. So to serve those different kind of learners, we need to use different kind of tools and methods into our daily teaching, and that's the way to help our students. So back to those competencies and skills. As I mentioned, critical thinking, team working skills, presentation skills, skills to be part of the team and also do some problem solving, working together and going towards the goals that they have set up. And now this is very much of an entrepreneurial mindset. And when we talk about entrepreneurship in education, it's not about being an entrepreneur or becoming an entrepreneur. It's more about having the mindset as an entrepreneur. And the mindset, this can be learned. And this is the way we teachers can help our students to learn the mindset. When we are running the entrepreneurship programs, it usually starts with the brainstorming. We will help our students to create the business idea, to create the products or services that they will then work together as a team to create, provide, and later on sell. In these training programs, we also encourage our students to be creative as a marketing materials, visual images, planning the logos, and so on. An important role is also with the mathematics skills. So certainly the students are calculating the prices, what is the price to buy a product, what is the price to sell it. So they are gaining those 21st century skills during the projects they work together. And in the end of these training weeks, we are arranging sales events, meaning that that would be the time when the students are stepping out, presenting their services and products, sell them, and if they're lucky, they will gain some profit on that. The main thing, of course, this kind of training program is not to gain the profits, even though it's nice to have, but it's the experience of working together. It is the experience to be part of the team, solve the problems, be the ones who then set up the goals and heading towards the goals. And as we do know that it's important to reflect, so in the end of these training programs, we have the feedback sessions, reflection sessions, so the student will learn and reflect themselves that what have they learned, what they need to learn more, what went well, and what could be improved. In order for the future occasions, they would look back and realize that yes, actually we've done a lot already, and these are the elements we might need to do more. So as said, entrepreneurship education is not about being an entrepreneur, but I would say that it would be lovely to read those statistics where we can see that our students actually end up being an entrepreneur. But as important is to give those skills and competencies and the mindset to our students. Because you never know, the future, we cannot see what is happening in the future, things are changing. So at least there is a plan B of being an entrepreneur if things are not going the way you were planned as in your plan A. So as for all the students and teachers, I encourage you to be innovative regardless to entrepreneurship in education. Motivate your students and enjoy to be part of the team as you train them according to entrepreneurship. Thank you.